Welcome to Learn English 2 podcast. Are you ready to train your ears for perfect English? Today we are focusing on slow and clear English listening practice. This episode is specially designed for absolute beginners who want to understand every single word clearly. We will speak slowly, pronounce each word perfectly, and give you plenty of time to process what you hear. By the end of this session, your listening skills will be significantly stronger, and you will feel much more confident understanding English conversations. This is Learn English 2 podcast, your #1 destination for mastering English through practical and effective methods. I am your host, and today we are creating the perfect listening environment for beginners. Slow and clear pronunciation is the foundation of excellent listening skills. When you can understand slow English perfectly, you build the confidence and ability to understand faster speech later. We will start with the most basic elements of English, then gradually move through everyday situations, natural conversations, and finally help you develop listening as a daily habit. You can listen to this episode multiple times, and each time you will notice improvement in your comprehension. The key to success is active listening and regular practice. Let us begin with the absolute basics of English sounds and pronunciation. The English alphabet has 26 letters. Let me say each letter slowly and clearly. A as in apple, B as in ball, C as in cat, D as in dog, E as in elephant, F as in fish, G as in girl, H as in house, I as in ice, J as in jump, K as in key, L as in love, M as in mother, N as in never, O as in open, P as in paper, Q as in queen, R as in red, S as in sun, T as in table, U as in under, V as in very, W as in water, X as in box, E as in yellow, Z as in zero. Now let me repeat the vowels because they are especially important for listening. A, E, I, O, U. These 5 letters create the foundation sounds in English words. Numbers are equally important for daily communication. Let me count from 1 to 20 very slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now let me say some larger numbers. 21, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. These numbers appear in addresses, prices, phone numbers, and many daily conversations. Basic greeting expressions form the foundation of English communication. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How are you today? I'm fine, thank you. How about you? Nice to meet you. My name is Sarah. What is your name? Where are you from? I am from Japan. How old are you? I'm 25 years old. What do you do for work? I am a teacher. Do you like your job? Yes, I love teaching children. Where do you live? I live in downtown near the train station. Daily routine vocabulary helps you describe your regular activities. I wake up at 7 o'clock every morning. First, I brush my teeth in the bathroom. Then I take a hot shower for 10 minutes. After that, I get dressed in my bedroom. I choose comfortable clothes for work. I go to the kitchen for breakfast. I usually eat toast with butter and jam. I drink coffee with milk and sugar. Sometimes I eat eggs and bacon on weekends. I read the newspaper while eating breakfast. At 8:30, I leave my house. I walk to the bus stop near my home. The bus arrives at 8:45. The ride to work takes 20 minutes. I arrive at my office at 9:15. Work conversations require specific vocabulary and phrases. Good morning, everyone. How was your weekend? I had a relaxing time at home. What projects are you working on today? I need to finish the monthly report. The deadline is tomorrow afternoon. Can you help me with this presentation? Of course, I would be happy to help. Let me look at your slides. The information looks accurate and complete. Maybe we should add more examples. That is an excellent suggestion. I will work on that this afternoon. What time is the team meeting? It starts at 2 o'clock in conference room A. Should we prepare any materials? Yes, please bring the financial documents. I will email the agenda to everyone. Thank you for organizing everything so well. Shopping conversations are essential for independent living. Excuse me, where can I find fresh vegetables? The produce section is at the back of the store. Thank you for your help. How much do these apples cost? They are $3 per kilogram. Are they sweet or sour? These are very sweet and crispy. I will take 2 kilograms, please. Would you like a plastic bag? No, thank you. I have my own bag. Where can I pay for these items? The checkout counters are at the front. Do you accept credit cards? Yes, we accept all major credit cards. Can I get a receipt? Of course. Here is your receipt. Thank you for shopping with us. Have a great day. Restaurant interactions help you enjoy dining experiences. Good evening. Welcome to our restaurant. How many people are in your party tonight? There are 4 people in our group. Right this way, please. Here is your table by the window. Thank you. This location is perfect. Can I bring you something to drink? I would like water with lemon, please. Are you ready to order food? Can you recommend something popular? Our grilled salmon with rice is very popular. That sounds delicious. I will have that dish. How would you like the salmon cooked? Medium, please. What vegetables come with it? We serve steamed broccoli and carrots. Perfect. How long will it take? About 15 minutes. Thank you for your patience. Family conversations create warm and loving connections. Good morning, sweetheart. Did you sleep well last night? Yes. I had wonderful dreams about our vacation. What would you like for breakfast today? Can we make pancakes together? That sounds like a fun idea. I will get the ingredients from the kitchen. Can you help me measure the flour? Of course, I love cooking with you. How much flour do we need? The recipe says 2 cups of flour. Can you crack 3 eggs into the bowl? Be very careful not to break the shells. I did it perfectly. Look, no shells. You are becoming an excellent cook. Now let us mix everything together. This batter looks smooth and creamy. The pancakes will be delicious. School and education discussions are important for students. Good morning, class. Please take your seats quickly. Today we will learn about animals in different countries. Can everyone see the pictures on the board? Yes, we can see them clearly. This first animal is called a kangaroo. Where do kangaroos live? They live in Australia. That is correct. Kangaroos can jump very high and fast. They carry their babies in a special pocket. The baby kangaroo is called a joey. Does anyone have questions about kangaroos? Teacher, what do kangaroos eat? They eat grass, leaves, and plants. They are herbivores, which means they do not eat meat. Now let us look at the next animal. This is a polar bear from the Arctic. Health and medical conversations are crucial for well-being. Doctor, I do not feel very well today. What symptoms are you experiencing? I have a headache and sore throat. When did these symptoms start? They began yesterday evening after work. Have you taken any medicine? I took some pain relievers this morning. Are you drinking enough water every day? I try to drink 8 glasses daily. That is very good for your health. Let me check your temperature and blood pressure. Your temperature is slightly elevated at 100.2 degrees. Your blood pressure is normal. I recommend rest and plenty of fluids. Should I stay home from work? Yes, please rest for 2 or 3 days. If symptoms worsen, please call immediately. Travel and transportation conversations help you navigate new places. Excuse me. Can you help me find the train station? Yes, it is 3 blocks north of here. Should I walk or take a bus? Walking takes about 10 minutes. The bus is faster but costs $2. I prefer to walk and see the city. Go straight on this street until you see the big clock tower. Turn left at the tower and walk 2 more blocks. The train station will be on your right side. You cannot miss the large glass building. What time do trains leave for the airport? They depart every 20 minutes from platform number 5. How much does a ticket cost? A one-way ticket costs $15. You can buy tickets from the machine or the counter. Thank you so much for your help. Weather discussions are perfect for small talk and daily conversations. What beautiful weather we are having today. Yes, the sunshine feels wonderful after all that rain. The temperature is perfect for walking outside. I think it will stay sunny all afternoon. The weather forecast predicted clear skies until evening. Should we plan outdoor activities for the weekend? That sounds like an excellent idea. We could have a picnic in the park. I will prepare sandwiches and fresh fruit. Do not forget to bring sunscreen and water bottles. The sun can be very strong in summer. What time should we meet at the park? How about 11 o'clock in the morning? Perfect. The weather should be cool and comfortable then. Technology conversations reflect our modern lifestyle. My computer is not working properly today. What seems to be the problem? The screen keeps freezing when I try to open programs. Have you tried restarting the computer? Yes. I turned it off and on again. Sometimes that fixes simple problems. Let me check the internet connection too. The Wi-Fi signal appears to be weak. Maybe that is causing the slow performance. Should I move closer to the router? Yes, that might help improve the connection speed. I will also run a virus scan. Good idea. Sometimes malicious software causes these issues. While the scan runs, let me back up important files. Technology can be frustrating, but usually problems have simple solutions. Money and banking conversations are essential for financial independence. Good afternoon. I would like to open a savings account. Excellent choice. What type of account interests you? I want an account that earns interest on my deposits. Our premium savings account offers competitive rates. What is the minimum balance requirement? You need to maintain at least $500. What documents do I need to provide? Please bring your identification card and proof of address. I have my driver license and utility bill. Perfect. Those documents are exactly what we need. Is there a monthly fee for this account? No monthly fees if you maintain the minimum balance. How long does the application process take? Usually about 15 minutes to complete everything. Hobbies and interests create enjoyable conversation topics. What do you like to do in your free time? I enjoy reading books and watching movies. What types of books do you prefer? I love mystery novels and biographies. Mystery books are exciting because you never know the ending. Exactly. I try to solve the puzzle before the final chapter. Do you belong to a book club? Yes. We meet monthly to discuss our latest selection. That sounds like a wonderful way to meet people. We also organize author visits and literary events. I would love to join a group like that. You are welcome to attend our next meeting. We always enjoy welcoming new members who share our passion. Food and cooking discussions bring people together through shared experiences. I am planning to cook dinner for friends this weekend. What kind of meal are you considering? I want to prepare something special, but not too complicated. Have you thought about making pasta with homemade sauce? That sounds delicious and manageable for a beginner. I can teach you my grandmother's secret recipe. She passed it down through 3 generations. The key is using fresh tomatoes and herbs. Where can I buy the best ingredients? The farmer's market has excellent produce on Saturday mornings. The vendors are friendly and offer helpful cooking advice. I will meet you there at 9 o'clock. We can select ingredients together and then cook. Exercise and fitness conversations promote healthy lifestyle choices. I want to start exercising regularly but do not know where to begin. That is a wonderful decision for your health. What types of physical activities do you enjoy? I like walking and swimming when weather permits. Those are excellent low-impact exercises for beginners. Walking 30 minutes daily provides significant health benefits. Swimming works all major muscle groups without stressing joints. Are there safe places to walk in my neighborhood? The park has well-maintained trails with good lighting. The community center also has an indoor swimming pool. How often should I exercise each week? Start with 3 days and gradually increase frequency. Listen to your body and rest when needed. Entertainment and cultural conversations enrich social interactions. Have you seen any good movies recently? Yes, I watched an amazing comedy last weekend. The actors were incredibly talented and funny. I laughed throughout the entire movie. Comedy films help reduce stress and improve mood. Exactly. Sometimes we need to laugh and forget daily worries. Do you prefer watching movies at home or theaters? I enjoy both experiences for different reasons. Home viewing is comfortable and convenient. Theater experience offers better sound and larger screens. What type of music do you listen to? I appreciate many genres but prefer classical and jazz. Music has the power to change emotions instantly. I completely agree. Music connects people across cultures and languages. Now let us practice listening comprehension with longer passages. I will tell you a story, and you should listen carefully to every detail. Yesterday was my birthday, and my family organized a surprise party. When I came home from work, the house seemed unusually quiet. I opened the front door and walked into the living room. Suddenly, 20 people jumped out from behind furniture, shouting surprise. I was completely shocked but incredibly happy. My mother had baked my favorite chocolate cake with vanilla frosting. My father gave me a beautiful watch that belonged to my grandfather. My sister created a photo album filled with childhood memories. We spent the evening sharing stories, laughing and dancing to music. It was the most memorable birthday celebration of my entire life. Here is another listening practice story. Last summer, I took my first international trip to Italy. The flight from New York to Rome took 8 hours. I was nervous because I had never traveled alone to a foreign country. When I arrived at the airport, I could not understand the Italian announcements. Fortunately, many signs were also written in English. I took a taxi to my hotel in the historic center of the city. The driver spoke excellent English and gave me helpful tourism advice. He recommended visiting the Colosseum, Vatican City, and authentic Italian restaurants. For 3 weeks, I explored museums, tried delicious food, and practiced speaking Italian with local people. The experience gave me confidence to travel independently and appreciation for different cultures. Let me share tips for improving your listening skills through daily practice. First, listen to English content every single day, even for just 15 minutes. Consistency is more important than duration when building skills. Second, choose materials slightly below your current level to build confidence. As your skills improve, gradually increase difficulty. Third, focus on understanding general meaning before worrying about every individual word. Native speakers also miss words sometimes but understand context. Fourth, use subtitles when watching movies or videos, but try to listen first without reading. Fifth, repeat challenging sentences out loud to improve both listening and speaking simultaneously. Active listening techniques will accelerate your progress significantly. When listening, give your complete attention to the speaker. Avoid distractions like phones, television, or other activities. Try to predict what the speaker will say next based on context clues. This prediction skill helps you follow conversations more easily. Pay attention to the speaker tone of voice and emotion, not just words. These nonverbal cues provide additional meaning and understanding. Take notes on new vocabulary or phrases you want to remember. Review these notes regularly to reinforce learning. Ask clarifying questions when you do not understand something completely. Shadowing technique is extremely effective for improving listening and speaking together. Choose audio content at appropriate speed and difficulty level. Listen to a sentence or phrase once completely. Then immediately repeat what you heard. trying to match pronunciation and rhythm. Do not worry about perfect accuracy initially. Focus on mimicking the natural flow and melody of English. Practice shadowing for 10 to 15 minutes daily. Start with slower content and gradually increase speed. This technique trains your ear and mouth to work together naturally. Many advanced English learners credit shadowing for their fluency breakthroughs. Common listening challenges include rapid speech, unfamiliar accents, background noise, and unknown vocabulary. When speech seems too fast, ask speakers to slow down politely. Most people are happy to accommodate language learners. Different accents become easier with exposure and practice. Listen to content from various English-speaking countries. Background noise makes listening more difficult for everyone. Position yourself closer to speakers when possible. Unknown vocabulary should not stop comprehension completely. Focus on words you do know and guess meaning from context. Building listening confidence requires patience, practice, and positive attitude. Celebrate small improvements rather than expecting immediate perfection. Every day you listen actively, your skills grow stronger. Compare your current abilities to 6 months ago, not to native speakers. Set realistic goals like understanding main ideas before focusing on details. Find listening materials that genuinely interest you. Entertainment makes practice more enjoyable and sustainable. Connect with other English learners for mutual support and encouragement. Remember that even native speakers continue learning new words and expressions throughout their lives. Creating optimal listening environments supports faster progress. Choose quiet spaces without distractions for focused practice sessions. Use high-quality headphones or speakers for clear audio. Ensure comfortable seating and good lighting if taking notes. Have water available to stay hydrated during longer sessions. Take short breaks every 20 minutes to maintain concentration. Vary your listening locations to simulate real-world conditions. Practice listening while walking, commuting, or doing light activities. This variety prepares you for authentic English environments. Let us recap everything we have covered in today. Slow and clear English listening practice session. We began with fundamental alphabet and number pronunciation to establish strong foundations. We practiced essential greeting expressions and daily routine vocabulary for basic communication needs. We explored work conversations, shopping interactions, and restaurant dialogues for practical daily situations. We covered family discussions, school environments, health conversations, and travel scenarios. We practiced weather small talk, technology, discussions, money conversations, and hobby sharing. We completed listening comprehension exercises with detailed stories and explanations. We learned active listening techniques, shadowing methods, and strategies for overcoming common challenges. Most importantly, we emphasize that consistent, daily practice with appropriate materials leads to significant improvement over time. Your homework assignment this week focuses on implementing everything you learned today. Listen to this episode at least 3 times, paying attention to different aspects each time. First listening should focus on general understanding and overall meaning. Second listening should concentrate on specific vocabulary and new expressions. Third listening should emphasize pronunciation patterns and speech rhythm. Choose one conversation topic from today's session and practice speaking those sentences out loud daily. Find additional slow English content online, including news broadcasts, educational videos, or language learning podcasts. Practice the shadowing technique for 10 minutes each day using content at your current level. Keep a vocabulary notebook for new words and phrases you encounter during listening practice. Most importantly, be patient with yourself and celebrate every small improvement you notice. Thank you for joining me for this comprehensive, slow, and clear English listening practice session. If this episode helped improve your listening confidence and provided valuable practice opportunities, please subscribe to Learn English 2 podcast and share it with friends, classmates, or family members who are also learning English. Your support enables us to continue creating high-quality, practical English learning content. Leave a comment below sharing your biggest listening challenge or describing a situation where improved listening skills made a positive difference in your life. I read every comment and appreciate hearing about your learning journey and progress. Next week, we will focus on advanced listening techniques for understanding fast native speech, including strategies for movies, television shows, and natural conversations. Until then, practice listening actively every day, stay confident in your abilities, and remember that every minute of listening practice brings you closer to fluent English comprehension. Hit the subscribe button and notification bell to never miss our latest lessons, and I will see you in our next episode. Keep listening, keep learning, and keep building your English superpower skills.